Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside Alumni Arena. It's good to be back after Snowmageddon or Ice-mageddon. We're back in here getting ready for a matchup between the Herbert Hoover Huskies and the Lady Wildcats of Nitro. We got about 6 minutes, 30 seconds left until the game is getting underway, where we'll turn it over to the man, the myth, the legend, and the voice of Nitro, Mr. Rodney Gordon, for the player introductions. On the season, the Herbert Hoover Huskies are coming in at 7-7, and the Lady Wildcats are at 12-2. Last coming off a win against Winfield, and that was last Friday. They were supposed to play Saturday in the Battle of the Bridge. It was supposed to be a packed day here at Alumni Arena, but the weather had other plans. That daggone ice hopefully melts away this week and we can get back to normal. It's a packed week here for sports and in Alumni Arena. We have a Wednesday game, I believe, here in Alumni Arena. Then Friday we have an in-school game, and then Saturday both boys and girls are in action here in Alumni Arena. My partner has made it to the table. Better late than never.
That's right.
Mr. Leighton Maury came from baseball practice. Speaking of baseball, Leighton,
right.
GoFundMe, you guys saw it if you watched the intro clip. There's a GoFundMe page. There's a link in there for it. Needing to raise a little bit more money to get this new indoor facility built for you all.
That's right.
That way you don't have to use the Ox Gym or go rent a space.
It gets really mixed up with all the basketball teams and whatnot, and it's just better for the baseball team to have their own facility. That'd be great.
Not just for you all though.
Yeah,
it's going to produce for the youth and softball team. So if anybody's interested in donating, I donated myself what I could at the moment, and that's all we're asking for. If you got $1, pennies, 50 cents, whatever you got, anything helps.
That's right.
To go towards it. Right now the goal is $3,000. Still waiting on an estimate for the heating and cooling, so the goal might get a little bit bigger
Right.
once the heating and cooling gets quoted out.
Yeah, because some things may be a little bit more than we expected, and we may need a little bit more help. So.
Yeah, exactly. So anything helps. Like I said, you saw it. We'll run it again during halftime. The picture there. You can either contact Will Samuels, Roger Chambers, any administration here at Nitro High School, Garrett Burdett, Ray Blake, Principal Barth. I mean, you name it, anybody. We'll point you. We'll get you in the right direction if you're looking to donate. You saw a picture, if you saw it there, a shot of the building that has been, all the money's been raised for that as well. It's been put together. It's just waiting on the finishing touches now, folks.
Exactly. The inside, heating and cooling, air conditioner. Well, I just said that, but electricity, whatnot. Hopefully we can make that happen. A lot of donations have already been happening. Honestly, more than I expected, to be honest, just from our GoFundMe, but
yeah,
it's really quick. It's been up for maybe a couple days, and we've already done really well on it.
So folks, we're going to take a commercial break, maybe a couple here, pay the bills, come back. We got about 2 minutes and 45 seconds before we tip off. And we'll see you here in about 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
I love being off in the summer. I love being off on the weekends, and you get the holidays.
You work for a few hours in the morning, work for a few hours in the afternoon. So you can spend the time with your family. You can get your kids to and from school, plus the benefits themselves, the health benefits, the retirement.
I've always loved to drive. My mother was a school bus driver. I love it. Love being with the kids.
Hey, how you doing? What's up, big guy?
I wanted something to do and to help financially at home. And I've been a bus driver for Kanawha County Schools for 44 years.
Come join the fun. You'll love this. You're driving a big old 16-ton vehicle that crawls through the road. Everybody sees you. Everybody's watching around you. You'll love this. The kids behind you singing.
The best part to me is getting to interact with the kids. They're just all of them are my kids. Even though they're not my blood kids, they are my kids.
I put a lot of pictures of my dogs up on the bus. The kids seem to really like it. They love dogs. And so I try to make it look nice and homey-like.
I love the fact that most people that you work with get along with you like family. You become family more than friends or just co-workers. The qualities that I think that people should have are patience, definitely patience.
Hey, Haley, sit down, please.
Multitasking.
You definitely have to care about kids and understand what some of them go through every day.
All right, guys, road.
Once you get in here and you get behind the wheel, being a part of the kid's life, that is the greatest benefit. It's been probably the greatest career that I've ever.
And we're back live here in Alumni Arena as we got about 30 seconds left between these two teams face off here. The Lady Huskies 7-7 on the season. Lady Wildcats 12-4. Lady Wildcats coming off a victory over Winfield last Friday. I will get more stats on the Huskies here in just a second. For now, we're going to turn it over to the man, the myth, the legend, the voice of Nitro, Mr. Rodney Gordon.
Welcome to Alumni Arena here at Nitro High School for the singles contest between the visiting Herbert Hoover Lady Huskies and your Nitro Wildcats. At this time, we invite everyone to please stand and join us as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And now for the introduction of the starting lineups. First for Herbert Hoover. Number 2, Peyton Mylock. Number 3, Bella Ross. Number 4, Patience Lyons. Number 10, Eaton Nowowski. And number 30, Ava Beltry. And now, introducing your Nitro Wildcats. Number 2, Bree Gibson. Number Number 3, Micah Adams. Number 5, Brooklyn Colley. Number 12, Bailey Elkins. And number 34, Carson Jones.
And that was the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only voice of Nitro, Mr. Rodney Gordon, with the player introductions.
Sounds legit. It sounds like a D1, like the guy they have at West Virginia University, calling out the names.
That's my idol when I introduce people. Getting ready to tip it off here. Leighton, I had the pleasure of calling the St. Albans and Lady Huskies game earlier this season over at St. Albans. Lady Dragons pulled up the upset
Yeah, I saw that.
over there earlier this season, a couple weeks back, maybe a month ago. It all runs together anymore. And St. Albans was without Trinity Austin Russell for that game, so it was a real big upset in most eyes.
Yeah, and I would know that Trinity is a dog. Like, I played with her in middle school. She's really good. So that's a big missing piece, and still being able to win, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, the Lady Huskies are coming off a victory as the tip is up, and they're going to control it. They're coming off a victory over Nicholas County, and that was on the 22nd. So a lot of time off for teams because of this weather. A lot of time off for students as well.
That's right. Not a lot of students here either.
Might have got away with a little bit of double dribble is Bella Haas, and she's a hustler for this team, and so is Milot. She was all over the court in that St. Albans game as she handles it here, and they're looking for something. They got a little bit of a zone defense going on from the Lady Wildcats.
So far, Nitro's held up really well in this possession. A lot has gone on, but they're just not letting them do anything.
And they're trying to keep the hands out of Veltri. She is their scorer as she gets it in the corner, but good closeout defense by Colley. Man, it's so good to be back in here.
Man, it's been a long time. Last time we were in here, we saw a buzzer beater from Ty Stevens. That was an electric ball game.
Yep. Missed shot by Haas on that last one. Wildcats push down the court, and Bree Gibson gets the first points of the game. Give her 2. Press from the Wildcats here. Able to beat it and get an open look. Partially blocked shot, though, on the three-pointer by Ava Veltri.
And I'll stay with Hoover.
Good recovery defense there by the Lady Wildcats. Swinging across.
Had an open look there, didn't get to her quick enough. Now they got one on the other side.
Milot.
And they'll get it long 2.
Ties up the game here early. 6:15 left here in the first quarter. Gibson's three's no good. Rebound there by Milot.
Good look, just couldn't get the fall.
Veltri with the head fake, goes baseline, shot up and good. I believe she's a 1,000-point scorer for the Lady Huskies in her career.
That was a great drive and look.
Quick action back down the court for Cash Money Colley to knock down her first 3.
She's been impressive her entire high school career.
And we're going to get a 30-second timeout taken by the Lady Huskies. And we'll stay here with it. And it was a 30-second timeout by the Lady Huskies. As Mr. Rodney Gordon introduces the cheerleaders.
Jada Winter, Carly Snyder, Laney Steerwall, Lily Stevens, Sadie Martin, Corey Smith, Aaliyah Robinson, Kinsley Coleman, Malia Haston, and Shelby Lacey.
Those were your cheerleaders for the Wildcats here as Hoover has the possession. They push it up the court. Errant pass out of bounds, and it'll be Lady Wildcats ball. So
Good
pressure.
Defense. Good, yeah. That's what I was about to say. Good defense, good pressure. Exactly what they needed there as play started back up.
Adams, who had a heck of a game against the Generals last Friday, pushes it into the paint, drops it to Carson Jones, who gets her first points of the game. I believe she's the leading scorer for the season for the Lady Wildcats.
Someone got away with the foul there. There's a lot of contact.
Ella Haas pulls with the three, and she's got it. A little lefty there.
That's going to tie the ball game early, 7-7. Wide open for Bailey Elkins.
Collie was crashing in to get the rebound, just a little too hard of a crash. Ball was possessed there briefly by the Lady Huskies and threw it off of Bree Gibson to retain possession.
Yeah, that was a great play there by Patience Lyons, trying to get that, keep possession there while under pressure. And the Wildcats just keep adding more. That's going to play a huge part in this ball game, getting the ball back like that.
Yeah, and Hoover can shoot too, so you got to pressure, and you can't leave the open shooters, or they're going to make you pay for it.
Right, and they pressured early. As soon as they crossed the half-court line, it was straps.
Looking to get it into Carson Jones, averaging 15.7 on the season. Pass a little too tall for Bailey Elkins, and it's out of bounds. Another turnover. Early turnovers here for both teams.
Uncharacteristic by Micah there. She's a great passer. Early mistakes. Haven't played in a minute. It's all good.
Yeah, they were off like 2 weeks before that. I think they played at Winfield. Beltry with a good hesitation step. Shot's going to be no good. Loose ball is going to be controlled by Patient Lyons. And they cannot get the shot from Haas down low. It'll stay Lady Huskies ball. Beltry tied up in the corner, and we're going to get a foul called.
Going for a jump ball there. Had a little bit too much contact down there.
It's going to be on Brooklyn Collie. That is her first foul. First foul of the game. Try to get it into Narowski. Jones deflects it, and Gibson comes away with it. Now they push. Adams with the handoff to Jones, and we're going to get a jump ball on that. And possession arrow in favor of the Lady Huskies.
That was a great play there. Great pass by Micah to Carson, but Carson just couldn't get it up in time, and it'll cause a jump ball. That's going to give Hoover the ball.
Lyons gets it stripped by Adams. Numbers in favor of the Huskies, but she's going to try to split it. She draws the foul. She'll go to the free throw line there, and we'll see who this foul is going to be on.
Great take by Micah there. Getting down court on the fast break on a 4v1 and being able to draw a foul and potentially get points. It's exactly what you want to do.
That foul is going to be on Bella Haas of Hoover. Adams will go to the line to shoot two. On the season, shooting 66% as she gets the first one to go. Macy Colcuddy comes into the game. See, I'm rusty too for the Wildcats.
Oh, yeah. It's been a long time.
One of two goes Adams. Rebound is going to be last touch by the Huskies as Patient Lyons tries to throw it back in. And she's a hustler, I'll tell you that. Get it into Jones, quick back to Collie for the three, no good. Jones tries for the rebound, loses the handle, Lyons has it. Outlet pass to Milet. can't control it. It goes out of bounds, almost hits House Media in the face there. Who's in the building taking those action pictures.
Just a little bit too far.
Colley's going to try again. Can't get it. She got the first one to fall, but she's 1 for 3 now in the game. And Veltry's going to take it down the court. And we're going to get a foul on Adams.
Veltry at the rebound, gets down, and able to draw a foul. That's going to bring the ball right under the basket, and they're going to run a play.
Sub's going to come in. Elkins is going to come in for Colley.
That didn't take long to put her back in.
It'll be Milet to inbound. She gets into the lines. Head fake, shots up. It's going to be too strong. Colquetty comes down with the rebound. Wildcats lead by 1. Good pass by Adams. Shot up by Jones. No good. Norowski had a back position, maybe altered that shot there, Leighton.
Yeah, Micah had a good fake there. Got it into Carson, and she wasn't able to get it in.
Now the Huskies set up this offense as we fall under 3 minutes here in the first quarter.
So far, they've done really well against the Wildcats.
It's going to go off Veltry's foot, and we're going to get an over back call. Whew, I'm tied up on my words.
I'm surprised they didn't call a kickball there, Eric.
You can't have a kickball on an offensive player. Only a defensive player, I believe, is what I've heard.
I think you just can't do it intentionally. But that definitely wasn't.
Worked out in the Wildcats' favor. They get a possession off a turnover. Gibson to the corner. Short for 3. And rebound, Bella Haas. Norowski now has it.
Haas will get it back up.
They reset this offense. Haas trying to go baseline. Good defense by Elkins. And that's a double dribble. Don't see it much at this level. And Brooklyn Colley's back in the game for the Lady Wildcats here with 2:20 left here. We got a new stage that we're sitting on, and it's not as wide as the old one, and I about just ate it.
It's a little bit of a gap in between the stage and the wall.
You wouldn't have laughed, would you?
Probably would have.
Carson Jones in the paint, can't get it to go. It was blocked by either Norowski or Haas as she's receiving a double team every time she touches it. Both teams have kind of been stagnant here as of late. Both jumped out to 7 points, and then it's been quiet since. Now a turnover. Adams is going to look to answer on the other end. She's got it and one.
What a play.
As Jeff Morgan of Cannonball was right there to see the action close up as he's taking those action pictures.
Bet he got a good picture out of that. And one. What else could you ask for? A free throw? That's something else you could ask for.
Old-fashioned three-point play right here. She settles in, shots up.
Got
Good. Leading scorer for the Wildcats is Adams. 4 points. Nitro extends the defense on that man side. Out to the timeline as Lyons tries to drive, turn around, shot, no good. Colley with the rebound.
Good look from Patience there.
Colley drives, shot up, contact, no call, but it's good. It's 5 for her.
Created just enough space to get that up and put it right in.
About to be under a minute here in the first quarter of Alumni Arena, where the Lady Huskies are trailing now, 13-7, as Lyons throws up a 3. It's no good. Norowski gets the position for the rebound, but loses the handle. Now Adams looks to push. Drops it out to the corner for Colquetty. No good. Elkins has it, though. Colley for deep. Short. And the foul's going to be on Carson Jones, and that's just an accidental foul. It's not intentional. It's just momentum kind of carried her there.
Hoover definitely needed that for a little bit of momentum. They couldn't let Nitro score on that possession, or it's starting to get a little bit out of hand, is what I'm saying. They had it at 7-7, 6 straight points from the Wildcats. They need to create something here.
And Veltri looks to drive Narowski with a head fake, but pushes it back out. Shot up is going to be no good, but we got a whistle. And it's going to be on Colley. That's going to be her second. And it'll send Ava Veltri to the free throw line to shoot 2. Excuse me. Here's your favorite cheer.
Yes, sir.
It's the first one to go. That's 3 points in the game now for her.
Oh, they changed it a little bit. Instead of missing, it's pressure. It's pressure. Trying to figure out what they were saying.
She makes both. 4 points for her on the season. She's shooting 67%, 6-7 from the free throw line. Jones with a good pass over to Gibson. Shot up ain't good. Bree sneaking down to that opposite block. Nobody knew she was there.
Great shot creation there by the Wildcats.
5 seconds left. 3
seconds left. That's
Veltri. No good there. Trying to get it up and get some momentum headed into the second quarter. 15-9 here. Lady Wildcats on top. We're going to step aside for a brief commercial and be back here in just a minute.
Injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
And welcome back inside here to Alumni Arena. Lady Wildcats 15-9 on top of the Lady Huskies here as we get ready to start the second quarter. 2 fouls on Brooklyn Colley there in the first. She's got 5 points, though. 2 from Jones, 4 from Adams, 4 from Gibson there.
That's going to have her not starting the second quarter, though. They'll put in Colgate instead.
Yeah, and when you get in foul trouble like that early, mitigate the risk and set a little bit and get back in there if it's key moments. Jones being harassed from behind there. Finds Elkins. Shot from 3 is going to be no good, and Veltri gets the rebound. She had 4 in that first quarter as she pushes it down and draws contact, and I believe Elkins is going to be the culprit. Oh, they're going to get Macy Colketty. And Veltri will go back to the line, shooting 6-7% from the free throw line. Misses the first.
That's going to lower it.
I don't know. She went 2 for 2 there, so she's above 50 right now. She's 2 for 3.
That'll definitely lower it.
Now at 50%, 2 for 4. Haas also had 3 for the Lady Huskies and 2 from Mylot. Jones to the paint, gets a roll. Working hard for those 2 points down there.
Non-dominant side. Gets it up with her left hand. She had to work for that one. Well-earned 2 points.
Lead is 8.
More pressure.
Lyons loses it. Adams has it. Adams' shot is good.
She's a locksmith, dude. Been that way her whole career.
Lyons tries to drive, goes into 2, no call. A lot A lot of contact, but Lions really didn't have control. And
yeah, she's just kind of trying to force it up, I think.
yeah, Macy trying to force a pass there that went out of bounds, and Maya Mazzelli is going to come in the game for Adams. Masilli? What did I say? Mazzelli.
Mazzelli, yeah.
Oh, my bad. Silly. Silly. Gibson knocks it out of bounds on the inlet pass there. It'll stay Huskies' possession. They'll try to do it again. They get it into Veltri this time. Showing her handles there, going behind the back. Comes through. Elkins gets the steal. And Maya Mazzelli gets the basket.
Veltri fell hard, but no contact from the Wildcats. Got free 2 points there for Maya as soon as she came in.
Now passed from Veltri to Lions, and Wildcats push as the shot was no good. And that's going to be a hard foul by Haas, and that'll be number 2.
Maya's making an instant impact.
Yeah, and
she was a great player in middle school. When I got to watch her when she played for AJ, they ended up winning the county championship in her final year.
And she took a hard hit there.
Yeah. She decided not to play her freshman year, and she came back last year. And she's starting to work her way back up the ranks, and I believe she'll get up there.
She's been a bright spot off the bench for the Lady Wildcats this season. First shot is no good. It is eerily quiet in this gym tonight.
Not many people. No school today.
Yep. And it looks like Adams is going to come back in for the shooter if she makes a shot here. 21-9, 6-11 here as the second one's on the way. And it's good.
Maya was a little shooken up after that hit.
Yeah, it was a hard foul. She took a hard tumble to the floor. I believe she's going to get looked at real quick.
But nonetheless, a quick 3 points from her off the bench. Really productive.
Yeah, and she's got speed too, and that helps. Lions pushing it down the court. Good move there to get that basket.
Just a great Euro step there by Lions to get away from the defender.
Adams tries to get it into the paint to Jones. She does, and it's blocked by Narowski. Narowski saves it back in. Lady Wildcats still have it. One thing the Huskies have been doing is closing down that paint.
Elkins tried to get it down to Jones. Got stolen by Lions.
Her shot no good, and we're going to get a foul. It's going to be on my lot. It's going to be her first.
And Cauley will be going back in for Colquhoun.
Playing with 2 fouls. Adams will bring it up for the Lady Wildcats. Good move there by Brooklyn.
She got that to fall, that'd be.
Sports Center top 10 with a double clutch in the paint. Lions falls to the floor, and we're going to get a jump ball. Possession favor will stay with the Lady Huskies. Get it into Veltri. She automatically draws a double team. Haas will shoot for 3. It's going to be short. Bree and Carson go for the rebound and cause it to be a loose ball and recovered by the Huskies, and Narowski's shot was no good. Jones gets the rebound again. Now Adams. Going to pull for a jumper. It's going to be too hard. And Veltri comes away with the rebound.
It's a good look there out of transition.
Violet in the paint. Shot's going to be no good. Colley gets the bound, and she pushes it, and we're going to get a kickball by Haas down at the other end. There's your kickball.
Yep, there it is.
Go!
I'll take it down below.
Adams gets it into Jones for an easy basket. Had great position there for that shot.
Perfect box out. Textbook.
Got a screen there by Lyons. Now gives it back to Haas. She goes baseline. Now they swing it back out. Milet. Back to Narowski. Beltry's shot is going to be no good, but contact will get a whistle, and Elkins will pick up her first foul. Send Beltry back to the line. She's 2 for 4 in the game.
She's been producing well for the Huskies so far on both offense and defense.
Scoreless so far in this quarter.
Ooh. Took probably 5 bounces on the rim before it bounced out.
It doesn't go in, and Gia Lopez is checking in for the Huskies, and number 15, Lele Franklin, in for the Wildcats. Two for 6 now from the free throw line is Beltry. And Lyons hustles it to the floor, and it's going to be jump ball possession in favor of the Lady Wildcats.
All right. I haven't seen Lele in this offense too much, so we'll see how this works out.
She's been working to get back to the game speed.
Right, she's had knee surgery and such.
Yeah, she's played in the JV some and just trying to get her legs.
Right.
Adams' three was way off. Colley's there to scoop up that loose ball and put it in. Pressure causes another turnover. Adams takes it down to the other end.
The pressure keeps getting to Hoover every time.
We're going to get a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout by the Lady Huskies. We're going to take it with them, and we'll be back here in just a minute after this commercial break. Back inside Alumni Arena after that commercial break. 28-11, Lady Wildcats on top. Timeout taken there by the Lady Huskies. It was a full timeout. They've used a 30 and a full so far. Here before halftime, they got 5. They still have 3 left. 3:37 left, 2 team fouls apiece. It'll be Lady Huskies ball. Only scored 2 points this quarter so far. Lady.
Yeah, the Huskies are looking to try to come back, and the Wildcats are looking to run away with it.
Lyons back to Haas. Trying to get something going. There's a 2-3. Maya Mazzilli is back out there for the Lady Wildcats, which is a good sign. Air ball from 3. Out of bounds was Lopez when she tried to save it back in. Franklin into Adams. Pass down to the corner for Bree Gibson. She's wide open. Shot no good. Not shooting good from the three-point line is the Lady Wildcats. Numbers in favor of the Lady Huskies, and we're going to get a charge.
Set her feet perfectly. It's going to get called every single time.
That's going to be the first one on Beltry. Good transition defense there by the Lady Wildcats.
That's right.
Lady Huskies had numbers, and then they were able to come back and slow them down. That double team is coming quick as soon as Jones touches the ball in that paint. Mazzilli for 3. It's good. Mazzilli
Getting her feet wet. She's got 6 points.
back to answer is Lyons. No good from 3. Both teams not shooting well from the three-point line.
Vasili's done. Get off the bench. He has the ball again.
Franklin tries to get it into the post to Jones, and there's just too much traffic down there. I know what the game plan is get it into Jones and let her work in that post, but
that's right.
Right now there's so much traffic down there, it's hard to get it to her. Stagnant on offense is the Huskies right now. Has a good pass from Lyons to get it to Haas. It was just good defense. Now Lyons challenges Jones. Shot is going to be no good. Last touch by Lady Wildcats, I believe.
Hoover needs something to happen here.
Might have got a break with that one. 2:06 left. Double team on Veltri, and now Franklin threw a little hip into it, and she'll pick up a foul.
Playing aggressive defense, got in the way a little bit. Not necessarily your fault all the time. It's just you get in the way too much, and
You know, and that pressure and that trap defense can get into the head of a scorer like Ava Veltri, too. It causes frustration, especially when you think you're getting bumped and you should get fouls called. And
yeah, really, it's happening to Hoover's whole team.
Good shot there.
They finally get one to fall. They really needed that.
Eden Narowski.
Just 4 points this whole quarter. They've been in a scoring drought. Looking to get something going here.
And we got a turnover by the Lady Wildcats, and Veltri back down at the other end gets a basket to go.
They go from getting 2 points the entire quarter to getting 4 in just 10 seconds.
Good head fake by Bree Gibson. Can't get it to go. Franklin with the rebound. Can't get that one.
Oh, she just keeps going. Nitro still has it.
Can't get it to go.
Oh.
And it's finally going to be out of bounds. It'll be Huskies ball.
Not able to get a rebound there is Hoover. Coaches weren't happy about it.
Bailey Elkins and Brooklyn Colley come back in for the Lady Wildcats. Franklin and Mazzilli go to the bench.
First last minute of the half. See if they can produce something.
15-31. Lyons goes off the dribble. Gets tied up, and we should get a jump ball called there. Possession will stay with the Lady Huskies.
Trying to start something at the end of the half here to carry in the next half is the Huskies.
Lyons on the inbound shot, no good.
Tried to quick shoot.
Elkins with the good handles there. She was double teamed for a minute. Adams steps into the three and rims it on home.
Stretches us out to a 19-point lead.
She's got 11 in the game. Hard screen there by Lyons. Pass is no good, though, on the pick and roll.
Euro step, can't get to go.
Yep, Adams shot no good. Ball is back and forth, being thrown up, saved. Finally, Jones gets it and puts it up, and she's going to be fouled, and that's going to be on Lyons. That's her second. Jones will head to the free throw line. %, on the season as she gets the first one to go. Didn't want to say it before she shot that first one. Might have jinxed her there.
Yeah, and if you can have someone like a center being able to shoot this well at the free throw line, it's a weapon.
The best on the team. Here's the second one to go. 7 points here in the quarter.
Almost automatic.
6, I'm sorry. 8 total in the game. Lyons gets it off the pass. She gets a shot blocked by Jones. 17 seconds left. Jones looking to go coast to coast. She tries. She's fouled.
And as I said, a weapon. If she's able to get these two to go, it kind of shows you should go up with her and try not to foul, or else it's almost 3 points.
Veltri picks up her second. It's now 5 team fouls, and Lady Wildcats will shoot the rest of the way through. Jones makes the first. 13.9 seconds left. Colley's going to come out. Colquetti's going to go back in.
How many points for Carson so far?
That would be point number 9 right there.
Producing well. Under the paint.
And point number 10.
Get our way up into the double digits.
8 this quarter. Eden Narowski pulls the 3. It's going to be short. Gibson with the rebound. 5 seconds left. Colquetti knows the clock.
3, 2,
Looks to drive.
1,
Shot at the buzzer. No good. Had a good look at it. Didn't get it to go.
Right before the buzzer.
Yep, right here at halftime. 38-15. Lady Wildcats on top. We have about 10 minutes or so before we get back to action, and we'll see you here shortly. We'll take a commercial break and be back here in about 5 minutes or so.
Plan? No problem. Just wing it, and we'll do the rest. Plump and juicy? You got it. Fried to perfection? Always. Sauced and tossed, or naked if you prefer. It's always your choice at Geno's. Whether it's a 6 or 10 piece of our famous original wings, or our tasty traditional wings, or a 10-ounce portion of our tender boneless wings, we'll leave your mouth watering.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have some special guests in the house from Point Harmony Elementary. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Rodney Gordon. We're going to stay here with it as he does the announcement.
Okay, so we have Rayleigh Bayless. Landon Bennett. Sophia Farrell Jones. Leo Godfrida. Evan Grant. Owen Grant. Peyton Lanham. Ava Lowry. Aubrey Lytle. Kobe Muncie. Garrett Sutler. And Abby Wiley. Congratulations, guys. We're going to rock the test this year, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Point Harmony kids achieving outstanding scores of mastery on the West Virginia GSA test, and huge honor for them to be honored here at halftime. We're finally going to step aside for this commercial break. We'll be back here in about 5 or so minutes and bring you second half action and all the good stats and everything. See you then.
Plan? No problem. Just wing it, and we'll do the rest. Plump and juicy? You got it. Fried to perfection? Always. Sauced and tossed, or naked if you prefer. It's always your choice at Geno's. Whether it's a 6 or 10 piece of our famous original wings, or our tasty traditional wings. Plan? No problem. Just wing it, and we'll do the rest. Plump and juicy? You got it. Fried to perfection? Always. Sauced and tossed, or naked if you prefer. It's always your choice at Geno's. Whether it's a 6 or 10 piece of our famous original wings, or our tasty traditional wings, or a 10-ounce portion of our tender boneless wings, we'll leave your mouth watering for more. We promise we won't wing it, but you should. Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House. Just wing it.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
The Nitro Antique Mall, the Canal Valley's pop culture emporium. Not only do we carry a fine selection of antiques, we are also home to modern vintage, vinyl, and collectibles. Third Floor Comics, toys, and video games. The Sports Corner, cards, collectibles, and more. Brick and Brack, blocks by the bucket. Gearhead Garage, toy cars and toy trains. The Creepy Room, oddities and obscurities. Visit Nitro Antique Mall at 110 21st Street in Nitro.
Hello, my name is Dave Casebowl and I'm proud to be the mayor of Nitro. The city is made up of local businesses that have been the strength of our community for decades. Family businesses are the lifeblood of any small city. Those businesses provide a sense of city pride. Here you will find antique and niche shop and great family-owned restaurants. For outdoor lovers, there's Riding Our Lake that suits everyone's needs from hiking and biking to fishing and running. We hope to see you soon.
N-I-T-R-O, go Nitro!
We know who we are, where we have been, and where we are going. Healthcare is ever-changing, and we are evolving to meet the future needs of our community. Thomas Health is honored to announce our affiliation with the WVU Health System. WVU Health System and its network of hospitals and physicians across West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania will allow Thomas Health to elevate and expand the current services we offer to this region. With broader access to specialists and subspecialists and the full support of the preeminent health system in our state, we look forward to being your first choice for medical care. Together, proudly serving our community and the state of West Virginia, today and tomorrow.
we're back in here at Alumni Arena as we got about 2 minutes before we start the second half. As you saw there, coming out of that little break, you saw that last picture there. The GoFundMe link for the baseball and indoor training facility. It's for the baseball team, but other people are going to get use out of it, like softball, the youth. It's going to be super nice, and it's nice to have that in the community. I mean, we have Cutting Edge down the road, but to have something here on campus at the high school is going to be great and beneficial for many, 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 many years to come.
Right, and players go to Cutting Edge, and you have to pay to go there. But if we had it at our own campus, we can just go there whenever we wanted.
Exactly. So if you can, whether it's 25 cents, a penny, $1, $5, $10, $25, $100, $200, or if you want to donate the rest that's left. Last time I checked, it was at $945 of the $3,000 need to be raised. If you want to donate that difference, go for it. Be much appreciated. If you need to find a contact Will Samuels, Roger Chambers, you can reach out to myself. My name's Eric Taylor. You can reach out to the administration here at the high school. We'll get you in the right place to donate to make that a reality for all the players here.
Also, businesses, we're selling signs for the baseball field. That's going to be hung on the facility and on the fences of the field itself. And I think it maybe $1,000 or under to get one goes towards the proceeds for that as well.
Awesome. Hope everybody gets out there and donates. Had a little halftime action there. Point Harmony GSA state testing outstanding scores were introduced here, and that's big time for them. To recap the first half, the Wildcats, scoring-wise, Mazzilli came in off the bench with 6. Gibson had 4. Adams had 11. Colley had 7. Jones had 10. And for the Lady Huskies, Beltry had 6. Haas had 3. And Narowski had 2. Mylott had 2. And Lyons had 2.
You know, it's Fall Sports National Signing Week.
Is it?
It is. We have a bunch of football players signing this week. Many of them would love if you guys came and supported. It's around 1 p.m. Every day there's about 2 or 3. So if you'd like to do that.
Shot from Elkins was no good to start the quarter. 38-15 is the score here. And the Huskies look to get some offense generated here. Work it around. They've been super stagnant. Only 6 points in that second quarter, 9 in the first. Back action to Veltri as the baseline shot, no good. And we're going to get a foul. And I believe it's going to be on Mylott. And that is going to be her second. First foul of the quarter.
Inbounded to Micah.
Yeah, Micah's had herself a game on the offensive and defensive end. Good pass there by Jones. Gibson goes up, draws contact, and that's going to be on Narowski, and she'll head to the line to shoot 2. Gibson looking for the first points of the third quarter here and gets the first one to go. Give her 5 now in the game. Had 4 points in the first quarter. Second one no good, a little too strong. Jones with the hustle play gets the rebound. Colley now has it. They reset the offense. Little zone defense out of the Lady Huskies. Adams gets by Mylott. Shot no good. Mylott gets the rebound. Good transition to get back on defense from the Lady Wildcats. Back in a little zone action. Beltry up top, looking to facilitate something. Lyons now has it. Haas, who's been quiet, usually one of the hot hands for the Lady Huskies. It's a good thing there's not a shot clock in high school basketball.
That's right. They've been taking a long time on some of these possessions today.
Narowski's shot, no good. Colley with the rebound. Runs into trouble, the double team.
Clean shot block.
Yep, gets knocked away. Then Elkins with the hustle play to knock it loose at the other end.
Good defense in the second half so far.
Good ball movement there, and cash money. Colley knocks down a three-pointer. Her first since the opening quarter.
Wide open there for Brooklyn. I don't know how she got that open, to be honest. She's the best shooter on Nitro's team, in my opinion.
Narowski answers back down low. That's 4 for her in the game.
Ooh.
Good defense there by the Huskies.
Nearly got away. She's able to gather that, and she might be gone. Easy on a fast break for a bucket.
Now the Wildcats slow it down a little bit. Gibson flashes to the corner. Shot from 3 is going to be no good. Jones gets hit with a foul. It'll be a push foul. Beltry was coming from behind. Man, you can almost hear a pin dropping.
I know.
It's so quiet. It's unusual.
Not many fans. You've had all this cold.
Still on the inbound, and Nitro can't capitalize. Somehow Adams comes away with the loose ball.
You know, when you don't have school, not a lot of students end up showing up to games.
But tomorrow, is it tomorrow? We have the Battle of the Bridge here. The boys are in action versus St. Albans. Good block by Bree Gibson on Beltry.
Snatched it.
Back at the other end, foul is going to be on Lyons. Adams will go to the line. That's 3 on Lyons. 42-17, 4:28 left here as Adams goes to the line.
I wish more people showed up to these games. I wish more students would show up to basketball games in general.
A virtual day here as Adams gets the free throw to go. Virtual day for Nitro High School as threats were made and for the safety of the students and faculty, you know.
I don't know. I was on my way to school. I'm like crossing the bridge, and I get a call that just don't go to school, and we're having a virtual day, and I'm confused me. It's like, did I miss an announcement or something that we were getting another snow day or something? But nope.
Adams good on the second. No snow day. His 2-hour delay, and then
whatever that was.
Somebody thought it would be cute to.
People do that a lot nowadays.
Down at the other end, another turnover. And Nitro pushes the ball as you had Mallory Lanham checking the game and Maya Muzilli back in. Lanham's going to fire from 3.
That was a great pass. Great pass. Got a baseball pass across the court and got to go.
Beltry now has it. Hoover has numbers.
Long 2. Not going to go.
Borowski with the rebound.
Ooh. Just bouncing around there like a ping pong.
Another turnover. Zilli back down at the other end. Gets it to go. And Elkins had her fingertips on it, and it goes out of bounds. And we're going to get Neal checking in. Allison Neal in the game. Carson Jones going to get a break. And I think I missed number 0, Zoe Hall, coming in for the Lady Huskies.
Mazzilli just working her way up the varsity level, and she's producing. She's got 8 points off the bench. You'll love to see it.
Sitting in his zone here. Hall tries to get it in Narowski. Narowski handles the pass, shot up. No good. Couldn't get the touch. Neal comes away with a rebound. She's going to push. Cutting through defenders, kicks it back out to Elkins. Cole Cuddy. Down to Neal. Basket is good.
Great pass.
Neal with her first basket of the game.
Nitro's going to produce another turnover. Now you have Massili inbounding.
Yeah, and Franklin checks back into the game. Lanham has it. She's going to pull the three again.
Nearly 2 connections between them just in the past couple minutes.
Another three by Colquetti, no good. Franklin getting all kinds of bounds. Colquetti now in the corner. Swings it back around to Mazzilli. And she's going to get hit with travel. Had to leave her feet, couldn't get her balance. Travel violation.
Unfortunate, pass is a little bit high. She couldn't get her feet set. And she'll get called for it.
Idle up top, zone defense by the Wildcats. Veltri back out top to Hall. Tries to get it into Veltri, and it's kick ball.
They haven't been able to get the ball into Narowski that much. She's been up in the post, and she hasn't been able to get it much. I feel like she'd be a real weapon to the team if they'd be able to get her the ball more.
Looks like they're trying to more here in this third quarter. And Veltri's floater is going to be no good. Good hustle play out of her to tip it, try to get it back to her teammate, but goes out of bounds. It'll be Wildcats ball.
Lele gives it to Colquetti, and she'll bring it up the court.
Sally for three. And Narowski got the rebound. Now Haas looks to push, goes in, draws contact, and is going to get the basket to go. Her first points since the first quarter. Foul's going to be on number 10, Mallory Lanham. I think he could have got about 3 different Wildcats on that one.
Nah, that's what I was thinking.
Free throw bounces around, doesn't fall. Zoe Hall gets the rebound and it's jump ball. It'll be possession, Lady Huskies. Violet looks to inbound. Veltri. Swing it around. Haas down to Milet. Narowski from the free throw line, no good. Loose ball saved in by Mazzilli. And Narowski knocks down a three.
Great shot. You can have a center that can shoot always, too. That's a great weapon as well.
Neal down in the post, hits with the travel. 22-51, 127 left here in the third quarter. And I'm thinking about dinner. I'm starving.
That's what I was thinking.
Don't know what I want, but.
I had some Taco Bell before I came here.
Shot from three is going to be no good from Haas. Hits the black above the rim. And
treetop.
Wildcats ball. Swinging it around. Wildcats trying to get into the post to Neal. It's not home. Good defense by the Huskies. Lanham steps into a three. It's going to be blocked by Narowski.
She'll get it back though.
Is it in the post? Good pass from Colquetti. Neal's going to go to the line to shoot two. Foul's going to be on Narowski. It's her second.
Like it knocked her nail off. She had to throw it over to this sideline.
Sean Huffman, the answer is no on that. Neal will go to the free throw line to shoot two. And she makes the first. Neal coming off the bench, contributing 3 points, some good looks in the paint, and providing some rebounds. Second one's on the way as somebody sounds like Fat Albert up there, trying to distract her, but
Still making it. It's pretty impressive. I'd probably laugh.
under a minute to go. And Zilly with the quick hands to knock the pass away, and they're in and get a basket.
That's going to get her in the double digits.
10 points, 55-22. Lady Wildcats in control.
Impressive off the bench to be able to get in the double digits.
Hall looking for somebody open. Haas gets it into Rowski. Double team comes. Back out to Hall for a long two. No good. Franklin with the rebound. Zelli steps into a jumper. No good.
A little bit off balance there.
Yeah, got to have a little better control of the body. Like to see her take it to the paint. Beltry
Kind of threw it up there. Looking for a foul.
Trying to draw contact. It's not there. Franklin gets hit with the travel, a little slide because the first pass wasn't home.
That's what I like about these refs today. Like, both sides, if they're calling it both ways. If you go up, whoa.
Haas trying to get one at the buzzer.
That's right.
And it was no good.
As I was saying, I'm liking how the refs will just not call when you're trying to look for a foul.
Yeah. With that, we got about a minute before the fourth quarter action happens. 55-22, Lady Wildcats are on top here on Nitro Wildcats Broadcasting. We'll see you here back in about 30 seconds. And we're back here in Alumni Arena. 55-22, Lady Wildcats on top to start the fourth quarter here. Starters have come back in the game for the Lady Wildcats. Might see them for a couple minutes and then exit the game again.
Looking to put the cherry on top to this game.
We're going to get a foul call down low here. It's going to be on number 10, Norowski. That's going to be her third. And they'll send Bree Gibson to the line to shoot two. I believe she's perfect. Or no, I believe she missed one from the free throw line. As she gets the next one to go.
Two for two.
Gibson with the soft touch there to get that roll to go in.
That's what all coaches like to see when you can go just get 2 free throws out of 2.
Huskies looking to set up their offense here.
One thing Nitro's done really well today is produce from the free throw line.
Timeout's going to be taken by the Lady Huskies.
Just 30 seconds into the quarter.
Yep, it is going to be a full timeout. We'll take the full timeout with them. We'll be back here in just a minute. And we're back inside Alumni Arena. 57-22. Full timeout taken in 30 seconds within the fourth quarter by the Lady Huskies. A little stagnant on offense. Coach wanted to see something different.
Must have saw something that they can take advantage of.
They'll inbound it here by the scores table, get it into Veltri. Just looking to get it somewhere. Now Veltri, shot. No good. That foul's going to be called on Bree Gibson, and it'll send Narowski to the line. Trading fouls at the other, from one end to the other there. Is Narowski fouled Gibson. Gibson shot 2, and now Gibson fouled Narowski, and she'll shoot 2. First shot is good.
She's produced a lot of the Huskies' points, hasn't she?
8 points for her.
Can't get the second to go.
Good move there by Colley with the crossover and the basket.
Got the defender off balance, and that was just easy for her at that point.
Haas trying to get it into the post to Hall, and Colley with a quick hand steals it away. Nitro looks to push. Adams in the corner, going to settle for a jumper. It's going to be no good. Jones saves it back in, but Veltri has it. She looks to push. 2-on-2. She'll pull for the jumper and get it to go.
May have hurt him a little bit trying to save that. Got him outnumbered, and Veltri was able to take advantage of it.
Colley with the head fake, drives, dumps it off to Jones in the paint. Turnaround shot, no good. Jones gets a rebound. Gibson goes back up. Haas is going to get hit with a foul, I believe.
That was a really convincing fake by McCauley there. She got me. I thought she was shooting it from there.
Bella Haas's third foul. Bree Gibson back at the line. And she's good on that one. Gibson has 8 in the game. 4 of those coming from the free throw line. Trying to make it 5 here. 9 now. 6:20 left here in the fourth quarter. Huskies trying to get something going on offense. Got a little zone defense. Pass back to Veltri's partially deflected by Adams. Veltri's able to recover, and we're going to get a foul on Elkins. Everybody sees that ball, and you love it as a coach that they're going for the ball, but sometimes
got a little bit too aggressive.
Your momentum can cause the foul. Milet will inbound for the Lady Huskies. Bella Haas has it. I'd like to get something going. Hall now, they rotate it back around. Overplay defense. Had an opportunity, but turnover there. Carson Jones and Zelli.
They have gotten away with a walk. Zelli did.
Colchetti's shot no good from 3. Carson tries to save it, and it'll be Lady Huskies ball.
Just got away from Micah. Good attempt at trying to get it back in.
Haas to Milet. Haven't seen a lot of patient Lions here in the fourth quarter. She's got 3 fouls.
She hasn't been in for a lot of it either.
Veltri shot, no good. Colley pushing it back out, and we're going to get a foul on number 2, Peyton Milot. That'll be her 3rd. And speaking of the young lady, Patient Lions back in the game for the Huskies.
And there she is, back in the game. We were just talking about her.
Inbound to Adams as Coach Jones calls out the play. Zone man defense. Kind of a zone man, I don't know, but Collie knocks down a 3. She's got 15 in the game. Man, it has been a quiet 15 points for her in this game. Haas, Morowski, Hall, long 2, no good. Jones with the rebound. Outlet is going to be too strong for Colquetti. Carly Evans threw a kick out there. She's not a soccer player. She plays softball. Those seasons are fast approaching.
Less than a month away from first official practice.
Norowski's shot was partially blocked by Jones, but fell in the hands of the Lady Huskies. Now Veltri up top. Haas going to fire from a 3. It's going to be no good. Colquetti with the rebound. Belly. Now Collie. Back to Adams. Back to Collie for 3. Good! CMC. Not Christian McCaffrey, but Cash Money Collie.
That's a good one. That was a great line. I'm not going to lie about that. See how many points they're at?
6-7 to 25 here with 4:09 left in the fourth quarter as the bench cleared for the Lady Wildcats. Isabella Swain, Laney Withrow in, Shay Hopkins, Mallory Lanham, and Allison Neal out there. That was a timeout taken by Coach Jones.
Get to see the young ones play tonight. This game's not been all Nitro, and they'll get some time. See what they can do at the next level.
A little confusion there out of Hoover's side as Coach Jones just called the 30-second timeout just to get the player swap in. Lyons is going to bring it up. And she throws it off the foot of Isabella Swain, and we're going to get a foul on number 11, Gia Lopez. It'll be her first as she's checked in the game. Lanham. Over to Hopkins. Going to pull the 3. It's good.
They love that one. Might be the loudest this gym's been tonight.
70 to 25. Lady Wildcats in full control here with 3:45 left to play. Get it into Lopez. She dumps it down to Veltri. She gets the shot to go, and she's fouled. I believe that's going to be on Neal. The foul is going to be on Neal. Veltri will go to the line to shoot 2.
That was a good challenge by Veltri to get up there. And she won't get the extra one there.
Tie up, and it'll be jump ball possession in favor of the Huskies there.
They could profit off the miss when you get to keep the ball like this.
Yeah, instead of a 3-point play, it could be a 4-point play.
Ooh, almost got it.
Lopez with the rebound. Gets it again, gets it back out this time. Veltri with the ball fake. Shot, it's going to be no good. Ball's tipped around, and Haas resets. Good ball movement here from the Lady Huskies. Hall.
Holding possession for a long time again. They've done that all game.
Zoe Hall gets her first basket of the game down on the baseline. Withrow gets it down to Swain. Swain gets it in the post to Neal. It's got a tie up, a jump ball. And possession will stay with the Wildcats.
Withrow in the inbound.
Said we'll be back here tomorrow night. Battle of the Bridge rescheduled from this past Saturday for the boys as they take on St. Albans here at 7 p.m. from Alumni Arena. Got the win at their place earlier in the season, seeing if they can make it to 2-0.
Yeah, if you can ever get the sweep in the Battle of the Bridge, you got a lot of bragging rights going into the next season.
And then I think the only off nights for me this week is Thursday. I'll be at St. Albans Wednesday as Bella Haas gets the 3-ball to go. St. Albans is in action. Lady Dragons are in action over there, and I'll be calling that Wednesday. And then Thursday we have nothing. Friday we have a school time game here. Lady Wildcats take on Morgantown. Double dribble there by Withrow. That will be hopefully an electric atmosphere. Morgantown is no cakewalk. And it's school time game starting at 2 p.m.
You got to love a school time game. It can get some more students involved, and a lot of them are more fun to watch. Like, we had a volleyball game my freshman year, and not many people show up to that, unfortunately, but the school time game was electric.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be electric here. Lopez's pass was right into the hands of Neal, another turnover. And then Friday, we got that Friday school time game as Mallory Lanham knocks down another 3-ball. And then Saturday is all-day affair starting at 3 here, or 2:30, I think. Shot from Haas is no good, and we're going to get a tie.
I think it's even as early as 2. I think it might be 2.
I think JV starts at 2,
Yeah.
varsity like 4 maybe. But both boys and girls are in action here against Grafton on Saturday in Alumni Arena. It'll be a long Saturday here in the gym. We'll bring you all the action. Got a minute 39 left here. 73-32 is the score. Shot for the Lady Huskies by number 5. Taylor Jones is no good. Now the shot from number 14.
They had everything on their side there. They were wide open, just couldn't get it to go.
Nard in the game. Her shot no good. Hopkins with the steal. She can't recover fast enough, and they reset out front. Milet with the steal. And errant pass will go out of bounds. Penny Bird is in the game for the Huskies as well. 1:07 left here in the fourth quarter at Alumni Arena.
Lanham from 3. She's been a sharpshooter this game. She's gotten a few threes.
She's 2 for 4 from the three-point line.
Long three.
No good. Got a tie up down low and a jump ball as number 14, Jalen Menard, tied it up with Neal. Neal with the bigger of the size, but it's good to see some of the younger players and littler players getting in there and mixing it up, trying to get that loose ball. Withrow shot's going to be blocked by Narowski. Isabel Swain gives it over to Neal. Neal makes the basket. Violet bringing it back down. Passes it off. Shot for 3 from number 5, Jones. No good. Narowski with the rebound. Gives it to the corner for number 24.
That's Bird.
Bird.
To get the fall. It's 10 seconds left. See if Hoover can finish it off good.
Shot again from number 5, Jones. No good. Lanham got the rebound, and the clock will expire here. 75-32. Lady Wildcats roll over the Huskies here in Alumni Arena. I'll tally up some stats here, and we'll get you out of here and see you back tomorrow night.
Great win from the Wildcats here. They ran away with it early and got it done as painless as possible.
All right, we'll wrap up some stats here and get you out of here and be back tomorrow here, probably around 6:30, 6:45 start time for the Battle of the Bridge basketball edition. Season series 1-0 for the boys, looking to make it 2-0, and actually call it the Bridge Nitro, because got it in football. See if we can get it in basketball. And Zilli coming off the bench with 10 for the Lady Wildcats. Gibson had 9. Adams with 13. And Colley had 18. Lanham, 6 points off the bench. Hopkins with a big 3 there in the fourth quarter. And Neal with 6 points coming off the bench in the second half. Jones had 10 in the game, all in the first half. And then for the Hoover Huskies, Beltry had 10. Haas had 8. Narowski had 8. 2 from Milet. 2 from Lyons. 2 from Hall. And that rounds out the scoring for the Lady Huskies. And all the scoring through the game. Layton, any final thoughts here?
Nitro did a great job of just coming out here and getting it done early, getting ahead early, and they just ran away with it. I mean, being able to win by this much, you got to do a lot of things right and profit off of what the other team's doing wrong, and that's exactly what Nitro did today.
Yeah, a lot of ball pressure, causing turnovers, and forcing Hoover into bad shots.
Making free throws, doing the simple things.
Didn't really shoot good from the three-point line early in the game, kind of heated up later in the game, the Lady Wildcats did. Hoover did not shoot well from the three-point line, and they like to shoot those threes. I do know that from earlier in the season when I got to see him in action. Colley kind of fell cold throughout the game. Like I said, it was a really quiet 18 points for Brooklyn Colley.
That just shows you how good she is. I mean, if you can just go out there and get points without anyone noticing, you're a weapon. I mean, if you're going out there and scoring 18 points and no one's talking about it, you probably will get player of the game maybe, and it didn't even look like you did too much. I mean,
Adams played a hell of a game, both defense and offensively.
How many points did she have?
13, I believe.
It could be a toss-up between those two, and
we'll find out later when they post it on the Nitro Sports Network or House Media.
There's like 2 different ones every game.
Yeah, it's it is what it is.
Sometimes there's different ones.
Well, Layton, it's been a pleasure as always. Our cameraman, I didn't catch his name before the game.
Jake Jernigan.
Jake Jernigan. Big shout out to him. He was supposed to help produce tonight and got stuck on the camera. Maybe tomorrow he can help out. Our producer, Abby, here helping us out, running the show over there. And for myself, Eric Taylor, it's always a pleasure to bring you these games, Nitro Nation, both boys and girls. And, man, I miss it, and I'm glad that the weather is finally cooperating and we're back here. Hopefully you all have, like, real school tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. There's been a big gap in between these 2 games. Haven't been able to do anything. But now we're going to have a good stretch this week with a decent amount of games. We got today, tomorrow. What is it?
Friday. And then 2 on Saturday.
Yeah,
so making up for lost time, I guess. And I haven't got to shout out my main man that keeps this gym moving with the water, the balls, and cleaning up the floor, Chris. Always here.
You always.
I forgot to. I'm off my game tonight.
You'll sometimes do it like a couple or 3 times a game.
Well, I'm sorry. I love Chris. But
Chris.
He's great. Does a whole bunch during soccer and softball season. Like I said, for Layton Murray, Jake Jurgensen, Abby Mills, and myself, Eric Taylor, thanks for joining us tonight here on Nitro Wildcats Broadcasting, and we'll see you tomorrow night for the Battle of the Bridge as the Wildcats look to sweep the season series with the Red Dragons. We'll see you then. Have a great night.